Welcome back to Minecraft. You may notice my skin is a little bit different. And that's because it's October, and in October, I wear spooky skin. So let's check it out. Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's check it out. This is a Reaper sort of skin that I made. I got a nice little netherite scythe on my back. I'm very happy with it. My face is much paler. And it also has, I don't know, it's got like a little, like a transparent veil thing over top. I like it. It's very nice. I hit the button too many times. Anyway, my inventory is full of stuff. Because when we were getting all this stuff, I kept breaking my tools, and I don't have fully enchanted gear. So I figured it's time we do something about that. I did get a silk touch. A couple of them. But that was at lower levels. So wanna make sure I'm a bit safe. Yee! I don't want to be snuck up while I'm doing this. By you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed. Did you see? I know it was going a bit fast, but did you see how many freaking creepers there were? There were so many. Something about this world loves creepers. Absolutely loves them. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we see so many of them. Like, they just spawn in groups of like 20. I swear. There's so many creepers in this world. Look, there's two right there. And I'm out of arrows. That's another reason why we're doing this. Just so many freaking creepers. I did see a thing recently that Mojang said if made today, like, if creepers didn't exist in the original in the original creation of the game, they wouldn't add them today. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's 3 in this cave alone. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. We are going to be making a skelly grinder. A for XP. B for arrows. And C, because it hasn't been touched. And I want to touch it. So, I've got my notes from like a long time ago. I don't even remember how many years it's been. Oops, wrong button. Make sure I've got everything. I don't think I'll need the silk touch right there. So I've got some of the stuff there. I've got some of the stuff here. I got something special that we're gonna do there. Cause this has changed a little bit since the amethyst was added. Originally, I would just make this stone and move on with my day. But now we've got some really cool things that we could do with it. So, first things first, make sure. This is kind of a tutorial, kind of not. This is just how I've been doing it for years. You don't want your skeleton spawning on you while you're trying to build this. And then you want to go 2, 3, 4 away. Right? And then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 away on every side. 4. And 2, 3, 4. Alright. On every side. And then you clear it all out. Just like that. So now we've got 4 on this side, 4 on this side, 4 on this side, 4 all the way around, right? So, I noticed something. We did find 2 other spawners while we were out there. All of them had been at an angle, like they were visible at an angle. And this one's no different. Interesting. So, we then... Now, there's 2 ways you could do it. You could either connect directly here, or you could just put a slab, and put some slabs in there, on top, so skeletons don't spawn on top of your spawner. I also need to go up one here. But, you then want to go also 4 up top. So, I'm just gonna take some cobblestone at the moment. I'm gonna break this torch and place. And then that's 1, and we're at 2. Oops, let's go at the corner. 3, and then 4. So we gotta clear out the ceiling as well. Oh. And then what I like to do is I like to make it pretty. Why? Why? Nobody sees inside. Because we've got tinted glass. And tinted glass doesn't let light in. So you can have a lit up area outside of your spawner and look in to make sure you're getting good spawn rates. And I don't know if this is like the most efficient way to do this, as far as building this goes, but it works for me. So I've put it on oaken stone a couple times, and a lot of my just regular old single player stuff. This is how I've made them for years. Okay, so now that we are cleared out here, and because I don't necessarily want to be climbing up and down and up and down, we're gonna decorate the ceiling. So I'm just gonna fill it in with some amethyst, and then we're not gonna like make it look like a geode, but like a stylized thing. There's gonna be geode elements. So we're just gonna... I didn't need to do that. And my pickaxe is about to break. Oops, that'll be fine. So we're just gonna go like this. All the way. You want the end bit to be 4. So you have to, if you're going to decorate it, but you don't have to. You don't have to be able to see in. I just like it. gonna decorate it, you gotta go one more than you expect. And don't worry about corners. Corners don't matter. You're not gonna see your corners. So like, oh, look at that. This one, I don't need to worry about breaking because it's gonna be covered. What I do want is that. Don't want to leave any ores stuck in the ceiling. Oh my gosh. No ore stuck. I might need to go get another pickaxe. And then I'm just gonna fill that in. Because it won't be seen. And right here. I hear you, Gasty boy. Just pick all this up real quick. Dig this out anyway. So let's dig it up. Come on. Be the last of it, please. There we go. Fill that in here. Thank you. And there. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Let's finish off this bit here. And we're gonna go grab another pickaxe because I did not bring enough, apparently. I thought an unbreaking would be enough, but it's not. Because this is gonna break any block now. There it is. Alright, let's go get a new pickaxe. Alright, we're here, so I'm going to see what we can get. I do have level 30, but I don't have level 30 levels. So we're probably just going to go for an 18, because we don't have 30. And it looks like it's just an efficiency 3. That'll be fine. I'd rather have them breaking, but it's fine. Anyway. Dang it. Yee! No! Ah! Why? You stupid! See, every time I freaking swear there's some sort of creeper and they're always in packs. Look, there's another one. There's another one right there. Thank goodness he didn't blow up the spawner. I would have been so mad. I would have been so mad. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a ring of calcite on the edge. Are you gonna make me jump for everyone? Then we'll fill that in with amethyst. Oh, I love that noise. Let's just listen. Let's just listen for a second. also gonna have this come down with amethyst. Should I do all amethyst or just 2 amethysts? Maybe I'll just do a slab on top. I don't normally do a slab because I like the hangy look, but maybe we'll just do a slab this time. I hear you, zombie. Are you close? I want to be ready with this. Here we go. Don't want any spawning. Thank you. Alright. So now we're gonna do the upper parts of the walls and then we'll do the lower, and then we'll do the floor part. I hear you guys. I think they're just above me. Excuse me. Getting over a cold or something. Ah. Corner. Doesn't need to. Aww. That's fine. There we go. So we'll do the upper bits. We're gonna do that in. We're gonna do a layer of calcite first. Because I have a lot of that. And then we'll do the smooth basalt next. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be open there. It wasn't. What I'm gonna do, man, everything's so full right now, is I'm going to make it a little rough looking. That'll look nice. By doing a few sort of dripping bits, because we can't add actual like texturing as far as like making it come in and out a little bit. Just do one of those on at least a few walls. Oopsie. I don't want that there. Want it up there. There. Do something like that. Do it more in the corner. Make this one come down just a little bit further. This one can come that way. There. I think it needs a little more here. That looks too much. Just one. Yeah, just like that. Okay, now we're just gonna fill that in with the salt. Oh, man. I need more basalt. That's okay. We know where to get some. my copper golems are starting to oxidize. I noticed that they oxidize slower than the blocks and the chests. Alright, we're just gonna grab a little bit of this. Hey, come back! No! Why would you do this? Where did it go? Where did it go? Got it. Alright, that's good. Back to work. Said I'm using my silk touch. Now that we're almost done, I will need to get some more basalt to fill it in. We need to decide where we're gonna watch. And I think, like, this is a little precarious out here, but if we dig this out, then we could do it here. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna, well, first we need to do the floor. So from the spawner, we want to go 1, 2, 3 down. And because we already cleared out the cobblestone, we only have to go 2. So, now we've got 3 down from here, and because we're going to be making our thing over here, we want to put it over here. So, we want to, this will be the back wall. We will put a bucket of water there, and a bucket of water there. It makes this really nice little guide for us to follow. Eventually will all drain to the center point. And this helps us find our center, so we want to go like this. And one more. And like that. Now I just want to clear this out. Nope, that's right. Okay. So, I'm going to pick up this water again so I can do the decorating of the bottom half, which is going to be in this cobbled deep slate. So. got that all dug out, let's go over here and clear the space for our room and figure out how big we want it. So we're gonna go all the way over to the edge. Right there is the edge. We're just gonna fill that in with some regular stone since I used a silk touch for a second. Right? And I think we want to give it a border of 2. So that goes. There's border of 2, border of 2. There we go. Let us put this in there. Pick that back up. Then we also want it taller. Make it 1, 2, 3 tall. The window will be 3 tall. The room will be 4. And that gives us the outline for our room. We can take this smooth basalt and fill in the corners. We're just gonna take some stone here and fill that in like so. I'm going to make some right there. There we go. That should help us get in and out. So now I'm just going to texture a little bit. Much. Oh! Did not mean to do that at the same wall. We'll do something like that, and then a little something on the corner there. Perfect. And we just fill in the rest with the deep slate. And we fill in the floor. There is the room nearly fully decorated. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to first of all, okay, make sure my ladders, and then what we need to do, actually, let's test out the water flow real quick before I start digging. Brilliant. So what I need to do is I need to get a sign, and I need to place it, whoopsie, right there to stop the water, and then that will drop it down. Now, this is going to be a dropping one, so I need to make sure they are dropped the right amount. So we need to count, dig and count. So we're just gonna place a torch here. So this is 1. We want to go down 22. This is dumb. Why am I digging straight down? That's dumb. Okay. There we go. Safety net. Perfect. I'm now going to dig out a little thing here. Light up. Quit dropping the torches. Okay. And we're just going to break that real quick. Then we need to place a hopper down on block number 22, which should be this one, or we on 23. We will see once we test it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Do that. And just like this. Like that. Chests? What can I stick in there? Not much. Just drop some coal at the moment. Grab my chests. We're just gonna... Excuse you. Set them up like so. And then set up the hopper like so, and test it. Perfect. And then we want slab again after we fill this back in. So real quick, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. Put that there. Give me that. Give it to me. Oh, that was the one I was standing on. Okay. I'm gonna get these ladders out of here. Somehow. I'll be right back. My audio wasn't recording. Whoopsie. So what I did is I came down 22 blocks, and I put a slab here so they don't see you. They can't see you, so they won't shoot at you. And then I made just a little room that we can expand on a little bit later. We can add maybe a level 30 enchanter down here, because this is where we're going to be getting our main source of experience. Some storage for all of the bones and whatnot. And at 22, other than the armored guys, See, he can't see me, so he can't shoot me. Other than our armored guys, they're one hit with the stone sword. Now, not everything is getting picked up by the hopper. And that happens. But, let me just put some of those in there. Here we'll be able to get lots of arrows for our bow. That is gonna break eventually, and hopefully we can replace, and we won't need lots of arrows. But, yeah, lots of arrows, lots of bones, lots of bows. And then what I did is I just took I started digging upwards and found that where I lined up with was exactly near my stairs. So we come up here, and I dug this all out, and there we are. There's our skeleton grinder. And this will be beautified. This is not going to stay like this. I promise this is not going to stay like this. But we got like our little TV, our little mob TV right here. Come in, watch them spawn, sit here for a little bit. Like, they can spawn as anywhere, and they can't see because it's dark in there because the tinted glass. We filled this in with tinted glass, which is just made by amethyst shards. I think it's downstairs. Amethyst shards in a cross with glass in the center. Oh yeah, look at them spawning! It looks great. It's so great. I'm so happy. I'm upset that I wasn't recording my audio because I had this really cool stuff, but oh well, it's fine. I might be able to take clips of the non-audio bits, and I mean, you'll see my little guy down there talking. You'll see me talking with no audio coming from my mouth, from my face. But I can insert that right about here, and you can see I just dug it out, filled it in, and yeah. But that's that ready for getting some level 30 enchanting going. So, next episode, let's turn around. Yeah, you can see it. Next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some level 30 diamond gear. Fully enchanted diamond gear. And this can be our backup set, because there's something that I saw a little bit ago and I want to go and explore with you guys, and I don't feel adequately geared up for that. So I'm going to stay here for a little bit, do some grinding, get fully prepared for fully enchanted diamond gear, maybe even a diamond sword. I don't use them very much for combat, but we could might come in handy. I don't know. We'll get a shield. We'll get us all set up, and then we'll go looking for that thing again. But that is going to be all from me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new, please subscribe. We're doing cozy stuff. We're doing Minecraft. We're having some fun. I've done a little bit of rebranding on the channel. Just a little bit. Just a little tweak to get the more cozy vibes around here. So, stick around if you like that kind of stuff. Subscribe, ring the bell, all the good stuff. And I'll see you later, alligators. Bye! Skeleton grinder.